If you have ever purchased a perfume hoping it would last all day only to have it fade away in a few hours, you are not alone. Many fragrance lovers chase longer lasting perfumes and assume that a higher concentration of fragrance oil means better performance. But here's the truth, it does not always work that way. In this video, we will break down the biggest misconceptions about longevity, projection, and fragrance concentration. By the end, you will never look at perfume marketing the same way again. If you love fragrances and want to become a smarter buyer, make sure to like this video and let's dive in. Many people believe that higher oil concentration automatically means a longer lasting perfume. That is only part of the story. Projection, which is how far a fragrance radiates, and longevity, which is how long it lasts, depend on more than just oil concentration. The type of ingredients used, molecular structure, and volatility all play a major role. More oil does not always mean more projection. In fact, sometimes the opposite happens. If a fragrance is too concentrated, it can stick too close to the skin and lose its ability to bloom in the air. A scent that fills the room is not necessarily stronger. It is just designed to diffuse better. On the other hand, a highly concentrated perfume may last longer on the skin, but may not project as effectively. Have you ever worn a fragrance and thought it disappeared, only to have someone else compliment you on how strong it smells? That happens because your nose can become blind to certain scents after continuous exposure. Perfume follows something called the fragrance pyramid, which consists of 3 layers: top notes, light, fresh, and evaporate quickly, like citrus and green notes. Middle notes, the heart of the fragrance, lasting longer than top notes, like florals and spices. Base notes, heavy molecules that stick around the longest, like woods, musks, and resins. The reason top notes disappear faster is because their molecules are smaller and lighter. Base notes, on the other hand, have larger, more complex molecules that take longer to break down. If you have ever wondered why a citrus-heavy perfume fades quickly while woody and musky scents seem to last forever, this is why. Some ingredients can actually become too strong at high concentrations, making them harder to detect. More on that next. Perfume brands love to market extra long lasting scents by highlighting high oil concentrations. The truth is, a perfume labeled Extrait de Parfum with 40% oil concentration might last longer, but will not necessarily project more. Some raw materials even lose their scent at higher concentrations. For example, Hedione, a jasmine-like note, is widely used in perfumery. At low concentrations, it smells fresh and vibrant. However, at high concentrations, it can become almost undetectable to the nose. When you see brands promoting 40% perfume oil, do not assume it means a stronger scent. It could simply mean the formula is more concentrated in ingredients that do not necessarily project well. Some brands use marketing tactics to convince consumers their perfumes are stronger than they actually are. They do this by using a high percentage of silent ingredients like Hedione to inflate concentration numbers, adding extra solvents to make a perfume appear more luxurious, labeling fragrances as eau de parfum or extrait without strict regulations. There are no universal rules on what makes a perfume an eau de parfum versus an extrait de parfum. Two different brands could have the same oil concentration, but label them differently. Instead of focusing on the percentage, look at the actual ingredients and how the fragrance performs on your skin. One of the biggest reasons people think their fragrance disappears is nose blindness. The human brain is wired to ignore constant smells in order to focus on new ones. This means if you wear the same perfume all day, your brain may stop detecting it after a few hours. Just because you do not smell it anymore does not mean others cannot. To avoid nose blindness, smell coffee beans or fabric to reset your nose. Alternate between different perfumes rather than wearing the same one every day. Mist onto garments or hair to enjoy fresh fragrances throughout the day. These small tricks can help you stay aware of your fragrance throughout the day. To summarize, high oil concentration does not always mean better projection. Fragrance notes evaporate at different rates, with citrus disappearing faster than woods. Marketing tactics make perfumes seem stronger than they actually are. Nose blindness can trick you into thinking your perfume has faded when others can still smell it. Instead of focusing on perfume oil concentration, test fragrances on your skin, see how they evolve, and most importantly, wear what you love. What is your experience with perfume longevity? Have you ever thought a fragrance was weak only for someone else to notice it hours later? Leave a comment and share your thoughts. If you found this video helpful, like and subscribe for more fragrance content. Let's build a community of smarter fragrance lovers. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.